All right then. Where were we? Hmm. Okay, that's more like it. We have made so much progress on this game in such a short amount of time. My first playthrough was way slower than this. We haven't even gone to the castle yet. Oh my god. What do we got? I think I want the extra health. Um, we have this guy. I never got this guy like early on in the playthrough. And we can use them, but we don't have enough FP currently to use it. We're a little bit short. And we also, like, we already have several things. Like, I can't use this yet, but we have it. I guess it would be better. I don't know. I always use this weapon at the beginning. Do we have any souls? Okay. We can make mistakes. I remember this. Yeah. I was young once, but I'm not. It's going okay. If I remember correctly, ooh. Okay, we go this way. There's just like a million details that I have to remember. Also, Reddit is so much better on guides for this game than any website, period. Just as a... Oh, I can't like climb up in this game. Another key. Alright, lady. What you got for me?
Everyone's been grafted.
Yep.
Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting that. It was a pleasure to. Oh, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting.
Sorry guys, I'm like looking at a huge list of NPC interactions that I need to do before I go into the castle. I don't know what made you think I was doing a blind playthrough. I guess you haven't seen me fight anything yet. Let's see here. I am not ready for the dude that like comes and fights you. I can't remember.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little that I love them? A pleasure to. Did you give that I love them?
Okay. You are done for now. We go east.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Honest to a fault, I see. Such thoughts won't behoove you as a Tarnished. But there's nothing wrong with that. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass 'em on. To a good Tarnished like you. There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword, and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself. floating your boat, well, there's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day. There you... Not floating... Well, there's no...
Okay, we gotta keep going east. I don't know if we should reload. I don't want to fight the dude yet.
There you are. Not
Okay.
floating your... Well, there...
Poor guy. Oh man.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me. Ah. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. I've heard there's to be a festival held there. I'm heading to Redmayne, I've heard. I'm heading to Redmayne, I've heard.
Oh dear. Yeah, I terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer? I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
I remember what I do now. I think that's our guy right there. I don't think I ever talked to this dude.
There's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again. Ah, a tarnished, are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down
no, I
those
talked
who
to
live
this
in
dude.
death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death. And worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further. The village here has been touched by... Turn back.
I remember this. I think it's easy. Or it should be. Like the riverboat guy. Yeah, okay. We'll be okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh no!
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own. I spotted the mark of this. An ill-omened someone or something, and must be. What is it? The map indicates where the gate. It will lead you to. What is it? The map it will lead you to.
Okay. Do we want this? I don't need to kill you guys, do I? Oh, I could have used my summons. Wow. That guy right there, hardest boss in the game. I'm not even joking. Hardest boss in the game. Buddy, it's been so long.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more. I shall grant thee eye. Feed me. I shall feed.
And this is one of the best areas to level up in early game as well. If you need levels... Oh, 1 second.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Yay, we made it.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing left to say.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me she's a servant to my house. She's been my... I've lost count of the number... Honestly.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death. I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
I'm so tempted to do prayer. Oh my god. I don't remember running into you yet.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers? May the Golden Order furthest I can May the Golden Order furthest I can happily. May the
Okay. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. We haven't ran into Big Hat Logan yet. Oh, I remember you. That is Gideon's chamber. This is where we do the bell thing. No bell to offer. Yay. Wow. I remember this area. Should we try it? I feel like we could do it. I bet we could do it. Look at all the bloodstains, noobs. Watch me get totally murdered. Where are ya? Hello. There you are. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. I hated that dude my first playthrough. Well, that was fun. Usually I'll come into this corner and kind of just get him stuck. Well, what's the point in that? Oh my god. This is probably the earliest I've ever gotten this. Oh, we got the whip too. Well, I guess we could run Faith if we felt like it. Our good old friend, oh my
You're
god.
a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time. Technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget. The sheer terror of her.
Come on. Do we even need to sell anything? I don't think we ever need to sell anything, dude.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldekin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need. I am pleased. Would you like me to hold? The blessing is still a... Would you like to be held? Now.
We need to exhaust all of her dialogue. And there's no way to skip this, like, being held moment.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear. I am pleased. Would you like me to? The blessing is... Would you like to be... Now. You. Then good day to you.
Okay. Good. We're done talking for now.
What do you need? I have little. Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Round Table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers. Once the wisdom has a true... I have harm seized. We've spoken, look. We've spoken, look.
Oh, I forgot about that. I made, I like originally got that out to eat it, and then I decided to make myself a cup of noodles. And so I put it back in there because I didn't want it to melt. And then I guess I forgot about it, yeah. The way it goes. Sasha, if you've made me sick, I'm going to be so angry at you. Okay, well, that is what qualifies being sick, and I will blame you until the end of my days. I just got done being sick because of our little one. Oh my god. Continue north up the hill, and we gotta talk to Alexander. What is going on here? You guys just hanging out? The rear Gale tunnel entrance. So is that what this is? There's Alexander. Okay. This is not how I did my original playthrough at all. At all. How could you even be expected to go this way and do it in this pattern without already knowing? Hello, Alexander.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? Oh, no need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Kaled Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off. I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances? Many It's mine. It is my... And then? What do you think, eh? Many... It's mine. It is my... And then? What do you think,
Gotta
eh?
make sure. Okay. The second death root is somewhere in here. Smithing stone, heck yeah. Can we? Does not open from this side. So this is the other side of Gale Tunnel. Okay, we need to do this one. But first we're gonna go here. Oh, I can't. Oh, because I haven't completed it yet. I mean, what's gonna hurt us doing it? We might as well do it. I can't remember what it is. No? How is it not you too? Well, that's not very fair. Oh my god, no way. What the fuck is going on? That was not cool. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone? How did you not become one?
Aye, many. It's my destiny. It is my... And then, what do you think?
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale. And off you trotted to the Round Table Hold. My sincerest congratulations. But how did you find the Round Table? Oh, you don't have to say it. Before, the Round Table was chock full of venerated warriors. But now, it's home to puff chests and has-beens. I fear you've been terribly disappointed. I don't blame you. But still, the Round Table has its perks. Why not earn a seat? Fly straight and true, so to speak. Ah, then you're interested. A wise choice indeed. To join the Round Table proper, you must acquire a great rune and request audience with the 2 fingers in the inner chamber. They are the purported masters of the grace that guides your kind, the Tarnished. Yes. Pay them a visit, so that you may see for yourself. Challenge Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale, to acquire a great rune. Decrepit he may be, but a demigod he remains. And of course, an inheritor of a great rune. Worse yet, I hear old Godric's acquired a ferocious new toy to graft. So, prepare for the worst. What's the matter? Aren't you supposed to? Then you must face. For without a with the 2. What's the matter? Aren't you supposed? Then you must. For without a great root.
I forgot they did that. So scary. How do I get there? Is it in Caelid? We're not gonna go to Caelid yet. There's literally no reason for us to. It looks like we're officially ready to go into Stormvale Castle. This is... like, I'm very confused. Because I don't feel like this dungeon should be in Caelid. Is it right here? No, this is another exit of a different dungeon. Is this a thing? Surely not. Surely they're all dumb. What are you guys trying to do? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. A lot of death. That's so silly. Y'all are silly. I don't even think you can do that. I think it'll just auto kill you. It's in Caelid. And we're not going to Caelid. We'll do it later. Cause like it's like, oh, well, just follow this. Go at this. It's not just right here. It's not though. For real? Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure that this triggers a fight that I don't want to do. Yeah. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna die. Yep. Wow. I expected more. Don't I get her weapon? I don't get her weapon? Huh. Okay, it's not the first encounter. The first encounter, we get what we got, the charm. The second encounter is what gets us that weapon. Should we go ahead and get the gut sword? We're basically here. No, I want to use this sword a little bit more. We have our start in Akela though, and I guess that's what matters.
pleasure to see. Did you give that I love them? A pleasure. Did you give that I love them?
Okay, the finger reader crone is not listed. Alexander. Okay, yeah, the finger reader crones are just like extra. But I really like doing the extra. So we're gonna go talk to them real quickly. Hello. Goodbye.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Oh, head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall. You, please, your head traverse and only storm.
Does this allow you to skip the entire thing? I think that this is the entire, like, it skips everything. Just like pops you out on the other side of the castle. We're not doing that though. Let's go turn in our second death route.
Feed me. More feed me.
I think we're ready. As ready as we'll ever be. Ready, Rogier?
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
This was my first try. First try, pretty good. I will admit I messed that up quite a bit. I would have been shocked if I got it on the first try. We used the shackle all wrong and a bunch of other things. Here, let me. Oh, I guess I can't level up. We didn't do anything right. Yeah, we didn't do anything right.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Also, hi Sloth, how are you? So good to see you. Love you so much. I ate 2 hours. What the fuck? What? You're like, I cannot be presented with more work right now. Well, like, what are you hungry for? What would I even go get? Oh my god. I'm willing to get off and eat Taco Bell, but I would want you to go get it because I just killed. I just killed the first major boss, and I'm entering the castle right. So like you could, you know, go get food and. When you get back, I'll be off. Cause the Cheez-It thing sounds good. But I don't know what else to get. What else are you getting? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's funny.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success. You, the guards, you'll slip. Yeah, you're just... The guard, you'll
Wait,
slip.
so I can change it?
Yeah, you're just...
Okay. I didn't know I could change it. I hate the hawks so much. Excuse me? That's some shit. I think we're gonna call it here, team. I'm gonna get off and eat some Taco Bell. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Be back later with more. Well, maybe not tonight. Probably not tonight.